Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh. And Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Ribéry. And he's had it nicked away. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Ball has bounced loose now. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, nicely intercepted. Foden, and there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! Well, that's well seen too. Played out to the left flank. No luck with that dink over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No joy this time. And they're back on the ball again. Kaká. Mbappe has it in. Oh, Mbappe! Doué.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nicked it back promptly. Scholes. No, that was never going to make it. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Ribery. Now it's De Bruyne. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Real chance! And he's straight offside. Baresi, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Has a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Brazil head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Interesting ball. And the pass is intercepted.
The attendance for this
Well, the
match
moans
was
and groans from the stands now are very
70,987.
audible.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the right. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can read.
Batistuta! Just too much. Fractions.
Batistuta probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Speculative strike. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Doué.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Bruyne! And it's come back out to him. It's off target and by quite a way.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or
A real chance and a real let-off. He's going to be disappointed with that. Drogba. Dumfries is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
There will be 1 minute at a
Good
time.
effort from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Palmer, clear.
And there goes the final whistle. They've done it. They have what they wanted. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
no winner, but a very watchable game as both sides went out there with the clear objective, Peter, and it pretty much ended up as I expected.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
I get that.
O round 2 agora. Fala comigo, Márcio. Fala comigo. Boa noite, boa noite. Souza. Obrigado aí, obrigado. Começando agora, né? Passei o primeiro round, né? Agora vamos ver se como é que se eu vou sair desse agora, né? Ganhando ou perdendo não importa. O importante é participar e fazer um trabalho que a gente gosta, né? Você tá doido. Essa foto essa foto que tá na capa aí é de uma conta que eu tinha que eu perdi. Aí eu sempre tô deixando guardado. Aí eu pus ela na mente, né, que não esquecer não. Eu perdi várias contas top. Vamos ver agora qual que é o round agora. A galera que tá chegando aí, um abraço pra todos aí. Deus abençoe vocês aí. Tamo junto. força aí no canal aí. Começando agora, sou meio tímido. E assim vai dar certo. Pessoal que tá chegando na live aí, vai curtindo aí. Pessoal, quem quiser chamar pra jogar o X1, é só falar aí. Vou chamar. Vamos ver qual que vai chegar pra nós aqui. Liga Brasil, Brasil. Galera que tá chegando aí, vão deixando o like. Vão compartilhando. Dando a força aí. Vamos ver quem vai conectar aqui pra nós aqui jogar. Se eu perder aqui, galera, não tem problema. O importante é nós brincar aqui. Amizade é mais importante, né? Isso que eu venho falando há muito tempo com os colegas aqui da comunidade aqui. Não foca só em ganhar. O importante é participar, brincar, fazer amizade. Será que não vai conectar não? Galera que tá chegando aí, deixa o like e compartilha. Se inscreve no canal. Um dia eu chego lá. Começando agora a fazer os conteúdos para o TikTok Live. Eu fazia, mas agora voltei para o YouTube. E aí, galera, aí ó, achei um aqui, o adversário. Vamos ver agora, né? Com o tempo eu vou comprar um celular melhor pra mim. Achou o adversário aqui, mas não deu errado. Good. esse aqui. Vou pôr som no lugar desse. De Bruyne. Acho que eu vou pôr. Vamos estourar isso aqui. Eu vou com o Mbappé primeiro. Ver se vai dar aqui. Brasil de novo. O Brasil vai ter um adversário aqui. Tá aí.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Speculative strike. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's Neymar. They get a throw in. And that's played in low. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah.
Batistuta! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked. He'll try from distance. Now, can he find a finish? And now they can spring out of defence. Got a shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Davids is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Struck first time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Modric has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's shifting through the gears. There's the hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Guti. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably good to take something very special to beat him today.
And the shot! Traumeri. And he's gone backward here. It's Modric! Split-second reaction.
Modric really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil have their second corner now. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Pass is just off target. Dixon. Brazil upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Baresi spots it and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Marquinhos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Guti. Now it's Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
With the father of a boy
So
in
there
the
was the
green
first half.
backpack, kindly
A
contact
very
a
entertaining
nearby
half,
member of
Peter.
staff.
The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really
Substitution in
immersing
progress.
themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Dumfries. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Guti. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
The attendance for this match
And he can
was
clear it away.
71,649.
That's played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Rodrigo. Neymar. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 23.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures.
Aims to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 21, Mbappe. Number 10,
That's a decent
Gullit.
clearance.
Number 22,
Neymar.
De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number
Now it's
7,
Bergkamp.
Son
Now it's
Heung-min.
Modric.
Number 17, Van Nistelrooy. Number 20,
Back into the middle.
Number
Son
19,
Heung-min. Son
Modric.
Heung-min.
Substitution.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
He's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Messi.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Van Nistelrooy. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a...
Vamos em busca de novo. Será que vai vir no 2026, hein, galera? Mais um participante aí. Espanha e Brasil. Até que enfim, um time diferente. Vamos ver o time dele.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice ball, and he's in here. He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage... Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has been cut short. And he cuts out the supply. What a throw in. He's going to be disappointed with that. And they've got a throw. And that's another throw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nicked it back promptly. That's a throw. Oh, important interception. De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. Has a goal! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rice. No, that's been intercepted. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he's managed to get free. That is a great pick-out. Chance to shoot now! And that was very necessary. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Plays a delicate ball. That's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has been
It looked as though
indicated.
that might lead to face to... Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Such sharp play, and he's been looking so good this half, and yet he doesn't convert.
Over to the left. Lampard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there's the end of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
And he's let fly. Great effort, but no way through. Scholes. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That looks a good ball through. Scholes. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Scholes is offering a right smile there.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Davids. Brazil have reclaimed it. And it's Messi. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And he's intervened well there. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hoisted in. Oh, what a mistake! It's Lampard! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Rice. And he was quick to react. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! It's out for a goal kick. Davids is there, and he can pick it up. Messi. Aim forwards. And here's Scholes. And the ball's gone astray. Spain can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, it's Lampard. Big header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Time and again they are repelled. Subimendi. Scholes does really well to win the ball there. And it's Batistuta. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Mbappe with 2 goals already to his name. That has ended up in no man's land. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Quick reminder today,
Your
please
final
have your
thoughts, Jim?
entry tickets
Well, Peter,
at hand
I
as it's
really
time to
couldn't
announce
see
today's
what this
winning
team
lottery
was
numbers.
trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Vamos puxar mais um aqui, galera. Vamos lá ver de novo, né? 2 derrotas. um conectado, Brasil, Argentina, vamos lá de novo, mas em busca de mais uma vitória. Vamos lá, galerinha. Lautaro Martins, o Mbappé mesmo, olha o time do Marca, só tá o Dembélé, o Messi,
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. McAllister. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Hullet. Foden. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he can clear it away.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Tagliafico. Foden. That'll be a throw-in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Dembele. The ball's gone astray. Fiddles it through. And it's Batistuta. Tagliafico pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Well, there's the clearance. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Scholes. He has found the way through. to Stuta. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game
Those of you making
remains
their way home on
goalless.
public transportation today,
So
please
we
watch
reach
the
the
screen
halfway
for train
point.
departure
Brazil
times from
really
all
did
local major
turn up the
stations.
tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. He can run onto that, and that is expertly dealt with. Chance to finish. He's got away with one there.
Substitution.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Mbappe! The ball has bounced loose now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Oh, he's found some space here. Decent hit! Goal, Brazil!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 58 minutes is number 21.
Brazil have their
Kylian
opener.
Mbappe.
It is a goal of real significance.
Kylian
Well, the
Mbappe.
roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Kylian Mbappe. Who attended the
Reprieve,
match was
albeit perhaps momentary.
71,550.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the...
Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Gonzalez. There they go, hunting in packs. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Oh, it's back. And Batistuta! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the
Oh, he's been caught napping. That's them. Great hit! And again! And we have our very first corner. He's gone for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And they win it back again. Back into the middle. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Chips through. And he's intervened well there.
Argentina really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 5 minutes
Look at
of
this, he's
time.
had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Dembele. Foden. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
Hello,
A very good
attendees.
evening
This
to one
is
and
a
all.
lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact...
O último agora aqui, galera. Vamos ver, né? No primeiro round, uma vitória, 0 a 0. Assim, ganhei. Segunda, 2 derrotas e uma vitória. Vou ver no último agora. Vai fechar de chave de ouro. Que vai chegando e vai deixando um like aí, compartilhando. E obrigado aí. Tamo junto. Vamos ver quem vai vir pra nós aqui agora. Acho que jogar online e gravando dá mais um lag a partida. Mais um na área aí, ó. Conectando aí. Brasil, Brasil.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looked like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Pass is intercepted. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta. Forlan. This is promising. It's Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Scholes. That pass has been well intercepted. Neither side yet able to find the net. Threads one in. Mbappe shapes to shoot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No, that was never going to make it. Ruben Neves. David Villa. Ronaldinho. And that's a good ball. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Forlan. That's really well manoeuvred.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
I was going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And he has slightly undercooked that one. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Today.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Brazil, number 21, David Villa. Coming
There's
on
the start of the second half.
Number 7.
So neither side is yet broken. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the shot! They scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quick.
And he'll shoot here. Oh, good stop, it had to be. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, smashing header. And he thumps it clear. Back into the middle. Scholes. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Forlan.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I like...
Can he finish? Loose ball. That's fallen kindly here. Caught offside that time.
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Brazil
taking
can
place.
now introduce the first of their substitutes. Costa Curta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Time and again they are repelled. Modric. He could be in here. Hullet and Hullet! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Brazil really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And he's been shifted off it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a nicely measured cut. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Dumfries picks it up from the goal kick. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Carvajal. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The ball has bounced loose now. He has found a way through.
That's good play from him.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's found a way. Ruben Neves! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Desperate defending required here. And he's had a hit. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Brazil have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Bullet taking
Hello,
in the
attendees.
accolades,
This
having
is
been
a
named man of the
Lost
match,
Children's
and
announcement.
deservedly so.
With the father of a boy in the green
Your
backpack,
final thoughts,
kindly
Jim?
contact
Yeah, it was
a
never a
nearby-
match.